Hey guys, Brownberry here with another video. Today I just thought I'd show you how to change the springs in the Winwing Super base. I'm changing the springs because, as you can see, my Hornet stick is detached and I'm ready to put on my extension, my 9-inch extension, to use this fully extended on a long on a long Monster Tech table mount. So looking forward to this. So I just thought I'd make a quick video and show you guys how to do it, for those of you that don't know how to do this, or maybe like me, the first time you did this you're a bit scared of breaking something, but don't be. It's relatively straightforward and everything is over engineered, so the chances of you breaking anything are quite slim. There is only one real item that you could potentially break. I'll show you that in a second, so just be careful with it. But I've gone ahead and removed, so what you need to do is you need to remove the, take these out, hang on. You need to remove the top screws. So there's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then on the bottom you need to remove the outer screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 4 bigger screws in the middle. And then what you do is see this part here. This part is the only thing you could potentially break. So you need to disconnect these 2 wires very gently. Can't remember how I did this the last time. I think I did this. Yeah, that was it. Just to give it something to rest on. It's very, very fiddly. There we go. Didn't sound too good, but I didn't break it, thank God. Okay, so next thing you need to do is take this off, put this here, move this out of the way as well. This is what you're going to need, by the way. So you're going to need, depending on the spring, for me, using the extended mount or stick, you're going to need to remove the default spring. I think the default spring is a number 6 spring, which originally ships up here. So this is the number 1 slot, this is the number 2 slot. You'll need to remove it and replace it with a number 5 spring, which comes with the stick itself, or the base I should say. If you have a Z axis, you would do spring 6, so this one up on slot 1, and you would put spring 4, which I don't have for some reason. I think maybe you order that separately. Yeah, down here on the second one. Yeah, okay, so this is relatively straightforward. So what we need to do is, all you do here is get your pliers and go absolutely nuts. Just clamp and pull, clamp and pull. That's it. So put that spring up there, and on the other side, clamp and pull. Yeah, simple as. Put that over there. Now we get our number 5 spring. Put these screws with these number 6 springs up here, and then this is the tricky part, if you didn't guess already. I have to check the manual here now myself. Yeah, okay, so I was just checking my own stupidity, which way it went, but it goes that way obviously. So this needs to go in here. Nice. Don't put it in the whole way. and you'll know now why in a second. But it just, if you leave it out kind of halfway, gives you a bit more leverage, and yeah, it just makes things a bit easier. I need to get I'll use this Allen key here, and get this out of the way. If you can see this, I'll try and do this clearly, but obviously it's a bit difficult. So you put this bad boy in here, and the idea is, but anyway, the idea is that you do it with the pliers. It's just easier, I think. No, it's not. So you need to stretch this spring over here like that, right? Just on an angle, and then what you do is, I think I did this with the screwdriver the last time, but I'll try it with the pliers this time just to. Right, take two. Postman at the door, dogs barking, not good for recording. So as I was saying, screw in here and just stretch it over. I know it's just probably difficult to see, guys. And just stretch it over, pull this boy out a little bit, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this Allen key. Yeah, this is going to work a bit better, I think. I'm going to just stretch it and push it down. That has worked a treat. Jesus, that was difficult. And then just push this back in. These are obviously this is a much tighter spring, obviously, because it's you're going to be using an extension, so it's a bit more difficult to actually get in and out. Just bring this over here to the edge here. I just want to make absolutely sure they're all the way in. And they are. And everything's still still centered. So, moving on to the next one. As you guys have another laugh. Always be careful with these cables. I know you can get replacements, replacement board and all that, but it still has to come from China, and you could be waiting with the pandemic and everything else, and delays and backlogs of posts from Christmas time still, but particularly in Ireland we have here anyway. You could be waiting for God knows how long. Well, let's apply the same principle we used there a minute ago. Hopefully don't burst my finger open, which I already have. Sorry about the sound effects, guys. There we are. Everything's still lined up. Give this one more shove. Yeah, I think we're as good as we're gonna get there. Yeah, I've already busted my finger open. Anyway, yeah, maybe wear gloves doing this, just to protect your hand. And don't do that, for God's sake. But yeah, there you go. So all you do now is you reconnect everything up. So you have your thing here, put away. Put her down like that. Put your screws in, make life easier for yourself. And reconnect the two cables, shove her on, replace the screws at the bottom, and shit, eh? So look, guys, I mean, I hope this was useful. I understand if it absolutely wasn't, but nevertheless, you might have got a good laugh watching me trying to kill myself. So stay safe. Cheers.